Once upon a time, in the bustling city of Metropolis, there lived a man named Alexander Sterling. Alexander, or Alex as his friends called him, was a visionary with an entrepreneurial spirit that burned brighter than the city lights themselves. Raised in a modest neighborhood, Alex learned the value of hard work and determination from an early age. His parents, both dedicated teachers, instilled in him a love for learning and an unwavering belief that one's circumstances could be transcended through dedication and ingenuity. After completing his education, Alex set out into the corporate world, armed with a degree in business and an ambitious spirit. He worked tirelessly in various entry-level positions, gaining experience and insights that would prove invaluable in the years to come. But Alex was not content with a stable job and a comfortable salary. He dreamt of something bigger, something that would not only change his life, but the lives of many others. It was during a brainstorming session with a close friend that Alex stumbled upon a brilliant idea. The world was becoming increasingly digital, and he saw an opportunity to bridge the gap between traditional industries and the emerging tech landscape. He envisioned a platform that would connect businesses with innovative tech solutions, fostering collaboration and pushing industries into the future. With a clear vision in mind, Alex embarked on the journey of entrepreneurship. He started small, working from his cramped apartment, fueled by passion and a desire to make a difference. Days turned into nights as he tirelessly pitched his idea to potential investors, faced rejection, and refined his pitch with each setback. Finally, after months of hard work and perseverance, Alex secured his first round of funding. With the financial backing he needed, he assembled a team of talented individuals who shared his passion and belief in the project. Together, they built the platform from the ground up, overcoming challenges and celebrating small victories along the way. As the platform gained traction, businesses flocked to Alex's creation. The demand for innovative solutions skyrocketed, and the platform became a central hub for industry leaders seeking to embrace the digital age. Alex's vision had come to life, and his once small startup had transformed into a million-dollar enterprise. But success didn't change Alex. He remained humble, remembering the lessons his parents had taught him about the importance of education and giving back. With his newfound wealth, he established a foundation to support educational initiatives in underprivileged communities, providing opportunities for young minds to flourish. Alex's story spread far beyond the city limits, inspiring aspiring entrepreneurs around the globe. He became a symbol of resilience, determination, and the transformative power of a single idea. As the city lights of Metropolis continued to shine, Alex Sterling's success story illuminated In the quiet town of Crestwood, there lived a man named Samuel Green. Samuel wasn't born into wealth, and he didn't have a string of fancy degrees or a high-profile job.
Instead, he was a man of modest means, who found himself in possession of $1 million.
Through a stroke of luck and a dash of creativity, Samuel was an ordinary guy with a simple job at the local hardware store. He lived in a small but cozy house, content with his routine life. One day, as he was cleaning out his attic, Samuel stumbled upon an old, dusty painting. It turned out to be a forgotten masterpiece by a renowned artist from a bygone era. Intrigued, Samuel decided to have the painting appraised, and to his surprise, it was valued at a staggering $1 million. Rather than selling the painting immediately, Samuel took some time to educate himself about art and the art market. He attended auctions, read books, and sought advice from experts. As he delved deeper into the world of art, he discovered a passion he never knew he had. With a newfound appreciation for art, Samuel decided to turn his windfall into a business. He transformed his home into a small art gallery, showcasing not only the valuable painting, but also supporting local artists by displaying their work. The gallery became a hub for the community, attracting art enthusiasts and collectors alike. Samuel's business acumen and genuine love for art set his gallery apart. Word spread quickly, and soon people from neighboring towns and cities were making the trip to Crestwood to visit his gallery. Samuel forged connections with artists, organized events, and even started art education programs for local schools. The $1 million became a catalyst for positive change in Samuel's life and the community. He used the funds to expand the gallery, support emerging artists, and contribute to local charities. Samuel's story became an inspiration, proving that wealth, when used wisely, could have a meaningful impact on individuals and communities. As Samuel walked through his gallery, surrounded by beautiful artworks and the laughter of visitors, he couldn't help but reflect on how a single painting had transformed his life. The $1 million wasn't just a sum of money. It was a key that unlocked doors to new opportunities, friendships, and a deeper understanding of the beauty that could be found in unexpected places. Samuel Green, the accidental art connoisseur, became a symbol of how a twist of fate could turn an ordinary life into an extraordinary journey. Once upon a time, in the bustling city of Metropolis, there lived a man named Alexander Sterling. Alexander, or Alex as his friends called him, was a visionary with an entrepreneurial spirit that burned brighter than the city lights themselves. Raised in a modest neighborhood, Alex learned the value of hard work and determination from an early age. His parents, both dedicated teachers, instilled in him a love for learning and an unwavering belief. Power of a single.
The city that housed Alex's journey was alive with the rhythm of progress. And within its hustle and bustle, Alex's story became a testament to resilience and ambition. From the humble beginnings of a modest family, Alex's dreams of financial success were like seeds planted in the fertile soil of determination. They understood the value of education and hard work, navigating the path to prosperity with unwavering commitment. Alex's journey unfolded as a narrative of learning and growth. Pursuing higher education became the cornerstone of their ascent. Working tirelessly in part-time jobs and scrimping every penny, Alex built a foundation of discipline and dedication that would shape their destiny. The intersection of Alex's passion and the burgeoning tech landscape became evident as they delved into the realm of computer science. Landing a job at a promising startup was the catalyst for what would be a transformative journey. The startup, a hub of innovation, recognized Alex's potential and entrusted them with a groundbreaking project. Alex's commitment to pushing boundaries and their efforts were not only acknowledged but rewarded generously, laying the groundwork for a significant increase in their income. The pivotal moment came when the startup went public, and the stock soared to new heights. Through shrewd investments, Alex's financial portfolio flourished, and the initial public offering became a turning point, propelling their net worth to staggering figures. In the face of newfound wealth, Alex remained anchored to their roots. Instead of succumbing to the allure of opulence, they made judicious financial decisions. Their wealth became a vehicle for change and empowerment, as they diversified investments, donated to charitable causes, and established a scholarship fund to uplift those with aspirations but limited means. Philanthropy became a driving force in Alex's life. Actively involved in initiatives spanning education, healthcare, and environmental causes, they sought to leave an enduring positive impact. Promoting technological literacy in underserved communities echoed their commitment to creating opportunities for others. As time marched on and wealth continued to accumulate, Alex's story transcended the narrative of financial success. It became a tale of responsibility, of using prosperity not as an end but as a means to foster positive change in the world. Alex's journey embodied the idea that true success is not just measured in monetary gains, but in the transformative impact one can have on the lives of others. Alex's journey from a modest background to financial success was nothing short of extraordinary. Their determination, hard work, and passion for technology paved the way for a remarkable transformation. Starting with humble beginnings, Alex's commitment to education and part-time work laid the foundation for thy.
Once upon a time in a bustling city, there lived a young and ambitious individual named Alex. Alex wasn't born into wealth, but they possessed an unyielding determination to succeed. With a combination of hard work, strategic thinking, and a stroke of luck, Alex's life took an unexpected turn. Alex started their journey in a small tech startup, working long hours and dedicating themselves to mastering their craft. They were passionate about their work and always sought opportunities to learn and grow. One day, the startup received a massive investment from a venture capital firm, skyrocketing the company's valuation. As a key member of the team, Alex was rewarded with company stocks as part of their compensation. As the startup flourished, so did the value of the stocks. The company expanded its reach globally, securing partnerships and dominating the market. Alex's dedication and commitment played a pivotal role in the company's success. Eventually, the startup went public, and the stocks that once seemed like tokens of appreciation transformed into a substantial fortune. The day the stocks hit the market, Alex found themselves a millionaire on paper. The initial public offering IPO was a resounding success, and the value of Alex's shares soared. The once modest and hardworking individual suddenly found themselves holding assets worth a staggering $1 million. Rather than succumbing to the allure of extravagant lifestyles, Alex remained grounded. They decided to diversify their investments, seeking advice from financial experts to ensure a stable and secure future. Alex also took the opportunity to give back to the community, supporting charitable causes and initiatives that aim to uplift the less fortunate. As the years went by, Alex continued to thrive, not just financially but also personally. They became a mentor to aspiring entrepreneurs, sharing their experiences and insights. The journey from a diligent startup employee to a millionaire had not only changed Alex's financial status but had also enriched their perspective on life. In the end, Alex's story was not just about the accumulation of wealth, but about the resilience, hard work, and humility that led to success. The lessons learned along the way were invaluable, and Alex remained grateful for the opportunities that had come their way. The tale of Alex served as an inspiration to many, a reminder that with dedication and perseverance, one could turn dreams into reality. Once upon a time in a small town, there lived a person named Alex who had always dreamt of achieving financial success. Alex was a diligent and innovative individual, constantly seeking new opportunities. One day, fate smiled upon them when they stumbled upon a unique business idea that would change their life forever. Alex was passionate about technology and noticed a gap in the market for a specific type of software. They worked day and night, pouring all their energy into and efficiency, attracting investors.
Once upon a time, in a bustling city, there lived a determined and ambitious individual named Alex. Alex was an entrepreneur with a vision, a dream that went beyond the ordinary. Day in and day out, Alex worked tirelessly on a startup idea that seemed audacious but held the promise of success. Alex's journey began with a small team of dedicated individuals who shared the same passion and belief in the project. They faced numerous challenges, sleepless nights, and moments of uncertainty. However, their persistence and unwavering commitment slowly started to pay off. The turning point came when they secured a significant investment from a venture capital firm. With the newfound capital, they expanded their team, improved their product, and intensified their marketing efforts. The startup's success story began to spread, catching the attention of users and investors alike. As the company grew, so did its valuation. Alex and the team continued to innovate, staying ahead of the competition and adapting to market trends. Their hard work and dedication were recognized, and partnerships with major players in the industry followed. The real breakthrough came when a tech giant expressed interest in acquiring the startup. Negotiations were intense, but Alex, with a clear vision and strong negotiation skills, managed to strike a deal that exceeded everyone's expectations. The acquisition brought an influx of cash that catapulted Alex's net worth to a staggering $100,000. However, Alex was not one to rest on laurels. Rather than indulging in a lavish lifestyle, they reinvested a portion of the earnings into new ventures and charitable projects. Alex believed in giving back to the community that had contributed to their success. The story of Alex became an inspiration for aspiring entrepreneurs worldwide. It wasn't just about the money. It was about determination, resilience, and the belief that a single idea could change lives and fortunes. As time went on, Alex continued to pursue new opportunities, leaving a lasting legacy in the business world and beyond. Once upon a time in a bustling city, there lived a determined and hard-working individual named Alex. Born into a modest family, Alex had always harbored dreams of financial success. Through perseverance, dedication, and a stroke of luck, their life took a turn that would set them on a path to earning a substantial amount of money. Alex started their journey by pursuing higher education, working part-time jobs, and saving every penny possible. Along the way, they developed a keen interest in technology and innovation. After completing a degree in computer science, Alex landed a job at a promising startup. The startup, known for its cutting-edge software solutions, was on the verge of a breakthrough. Alex's passion for their work and commitment to pushing boundaries quickly caught the attention of the company's leadership. Soon, they found themselves spearheading a crucial project that would redefine the industry.
Once upon a time in a small town called Willow Creek, there lived a young woman named Emma Thompson. Emma was an ordinary person leading an ordinary life. She worked a 9-to-5 job at the local library, spending her days surrounded by books and helping patrons find their favorite stories. Emma's life was simple but fulfilling, and she cherished the routine that Willow Creek offered. One day, as Emma was browsing through her local grocery store, she noticed a lottery ticket vending machine near the entrance. On a whim, she decided to purchase a ticket, thinking, "Why not try my luck?" Little did she know that this seemingly inconspicuous decision would soon change her life forever. Days passed, and Emma had almost forgotten about the lottery ticket she had purchased. That was until one evening, as she was lounging on her worn-out couch, watching television and sipping on a cup of tea. The local news anchor excitedly announced the winning numbers for the record-breaking jackpot. And to Emma's astonishment, she realized that the numbers on her ticket matched those on the screen. Emma's heart raced as she double-checked the numbers, hardly daring to believe her luck. She had won $1 million. Disbelief turned into euphoria, and Emma couldn't contain her excitement. She danced around her living room, laughing and crying tears of joy. The next few days were a whirlwind for Emma. News of her win spread like wildfire throughout Willow Creek. The townspeople were ecstatic for her, and reporters from nearby cities began to swarm the town, eager to interview the unsuspecting winner. Emma became the talk of the town, and her once ordinary life was now anything but. As the initial shock wore off, Emma faced the daunting task of deciding what to do with her newfound wealth. She consulted financial advisors, created a budget, and made thoughtful decisions about how to invest and use the money wisely. Emma didn't want the money to change her, so she continued to live in her modest home and kept her job at the library, though she now had the luxury of working part-time. Emma also decided to give back to her community. She donated a significant portion of her winnings to local charities, schools, and community projects. The library where she worked received a generous contribution, ensuring its continued operation for years to come. Emma's generosity touched the hearts of everyone in Willow Creek, and she became a symbol of how unexpected fortune could be used to make a positive impact. Despite her newfound wealth, Emma remained humble and down to earth. She continued to cherish the simple pleasures of life, such as reading a good book and spending time with her friends and family. Emma's story served as an inspiration to others, reminding them that sometimes life's greatest surprises can come when least expected. In the end, Alex Turner's life changed not just because of the $1 million they won, but because of the choices they made with that money. The Zim.
Once upon a time in the bustling city of Metropolis, there lived a young and ordinary woman named Emma Thompson. Emma was a hard-working individual, holding down 2 jobs to make ends meet. She worked tirelessly as a barista during the day and as a freelance writer at night, chasing her dream of becoming a successful novelist. One fateful day, as Emma was sipping her morning coffee before her shift at the coffee shop, she decided to try her luck and buy a lottery ticket. It was a spontaneous decision, driven by a mix of curiosity and a fleeting hope that perhaps, just perhaps, her life could take an unexpected turn. Days turned into weeks, and Emma went about her routine, almost forgetting about the lottery ticket she had stashed away in her wallet. Until one evening, as she was juggling between her laptop and a stack of coffee-stained notebooks, Emma received a call that would change her life forever. On the other end of the line was a representative from the lottery organization, delivering the incredible news Emma had won $1 million. Disbelief washed over her, and she had to pinch herself to make sure she wasn't dreaming. It took a few moments for the reality to sink in, and when it did, Emma was overcome with a mix of joy, excitement, and a tinge of disbelief. With her newfound wealth, Emma faced a crossroads in her life. The possibilities seemed endless. She contemplated quitting her jobs and dedicating herself fully to her writing, finally having the financial freedom to pursue her passion. At the same time, she thought about helping her family, paying off debts, and making a positive impact on the lives of those around her. After careful consideration, Emma decided to take a bold step. She resigned from her jobs, rented a cozy writing retreat in the countryside, and began pouring her heart and soul into her writing. With the financial pressure lifted, Emma's creativity flourished. She wrote tirelessly, and soon enough, her debut novel caught the attention of a literary agent. The novel became a bestseller, and Emma's life transformed beyond her wildest dreams. Her success not only brought her personal fulfillment, but also allowed her to give back to the community. Emma set up a foundation to support aspiring writers, just like she once was, and donated to various charitable causes close to her heart. As Emma looked back on her journey, she realized that winning the $1 million was not just about the money. It was about the opportunity it gave her to pursue her passions, make a difference, and share her success with others. Emma's story became an inspiration for many, a reminder that sometimes a stroke of luck can open doors to a world of possibilities. And so, Alex Thompson's story became an inspiration for many, a testament to the unpredictable twists of fate and the power of perseverance. As they continued to navigate the exciting and sometimes challenging journey ahead, Alex remained grounded, remembering once upon a time in the quiet town of Meadowville, there lived an ordinary person named Alex Thompson. Alex worked a regular 9-to-5 job at the local hardware store, never expecting anything extraordinary to happen in their life. Little did Alex know, their life was about to take a dramatic turn. One day, as Alex was browsing through the aisles of the store, they noticed a bright red flyer on the community bulletin board. It announced a lottery with a grand prize of $1 million. Feeling a spark of excitement, Alex decided to try their luck and purchased a lottery ticket on a whim. The chances of winning seemed slim, but it was a small indulgence. Weeks passed, and life continued as usual for Alex. The routine of work, chores, and occasional social gatherings filled their days. One evening, as Alex was unwinding at home, they received a call that would change their life forever. It was the lottery committee, and Alex had won the grand prize of $1 million. The news felt surreal, and Alex had to pinch themselves to believe it. The initial shock gave way to overwhelming joy and disbelief. They shared the news with close friends and family, who joined in the celebration of this unexpected windfall. With the $1 million check in hand, Alex faced a dilemma. How should they use this unexpected fortune? After careful consideration, Alex decided to make wise and meaningful choices. They first paid off any outstanding debts, ensuring financial freedom. Then, they set aside a portion for a rainy day fund and invested another portion for the future. With the remaining funds, Alex pursued their passion for helping others. They donated to local charities, supported community projects, and even set up a scholarship fund for students in need. Meadowville, once a quiet town, started buzzing with positive energy as news of Alex's generosity spread. Alex's life transformed from ordinary to extraordinary, not just because of the money, but because of the positive impact they made on the lives of others. The once unassuming person became a beacon of hope and inspiration in Meadowville, showing that even a small town and an ordinary person could make a big difference in the world. And so, Alex's story became a legend in Meadowville, a tale of luck, kindness, and the power of $1 million dream that touched the hearts of everyone in the community. Throughout the journey, Alex remained grounded, valuing the lessons learned from the ordinary days. The $1 million not only transformed the financial landscape but also became a catalyst for personal growth, gratitude, and a deeper understanding of the true meaning of wealth. And so, in the heart of Serenityville, where dreams were usually modest and life unfolded at a gentle pace, Alex Reynolds became the living testament to the idea that sometimes, in the most unexpected moments, life could change in extraordinary ways. However, Alex also made sure to savor the fruits of the newfound SUC.
Once upon a time in a small town, there lived a person named Alex Thompson. Alex was an ordinary individual with a regular job, leading a simple and content life. One day, while browsing the internet during a lunch break at work, Alex stumbled upon a contest with a grand prize of $1 million. Feeling a spark of excitement and curiosity, Alex decided to enter the contest. Thinking that the chances of winning such a significant amount of money were slim, the contest required participants to submit a creative and unique idea that could positively impact the community. Drawing inspiration from personal experiences and a passion for helping others, Alex crafted a heartfelt proposal to establish a community center focused on education, wellness, and support for those in need. Weeks passed, and life went on as usual for Alex. However, one sunny afternoon, Alex received an unexpected phone call. The caller identified themselves as a representative of the contest organizers. Heart pounding, Alex listened intently as the voice on the other end of the line announced that Alex had won the grand prize of $1 million. Disbelief turned into overwhelming joy as the news sank in. Alex was filled with a mixture of gratitude and excitement, realizing that the dream of making a positive impact on the community could now become a reality. With the prize money securely deposited, Alex wasted no time in putting the plan into action. The community center was established, offering a variety of programs and services, including after-school tutoring, fitness classes, mental health resources, and support groups. The center quickly became a hub for the town, bringing people together and fostering a sense of unity and connection. As word spread about the incredible impact of the community center, local businesses and individuals joined forces to contribute their time, skills, and resources. The initial prize money served as a catalyst for positive change, inspiring others to invest in the well-being of the community. Over time, the community center evolved into a thriving hub of activity, transforming not only the lives of individuals, but also the entire town. Alex, once an ordinary person with a simple life, became a symbol of positive change and inspiration. And so, in this small town, $1 million win became the catalyst for 1 million smiles, dreams fulfilled, and a community forever changed by the vision and generosity of one person named Alex Thompson. As the story of Alex's $1 million win unfolded, it became a tale of inspiration and generosity, reminding everyone that unexpected turns of fortune could bring not just personal joy, but an opportunity to make the world a better place. And so, Alex Thompson continued to navigate the journey of life, with $1 million smile and a heart full of gratitude for the extraordinary turn of events that had forever altered their destiny. But even with the
Once upon a time in the small town of Crestwood, there lived a man named Jonathan Anderson. Jonathan was an ordinary guy, working a 9-to-5 job at the local hardware store, trying to make ends meet. His life was comfortable but unremarkable, until one fateful day that would change everything. Jonathan was an avid lottery player. Every week, without fail, he would purchase a lottery ticket from the convenience store across the street from his apartment. He never expected much, considering the odds of winning were slim, but the excitement of what could be kept him coming back. On a seemingly ordinary Wednesday evening, Jonathan watched the lottery drawing on TV, as was his routine. The numbers flashed on the screen, and he felt his heart skip a beat as he realized that all the numbers on his ticket matched. He couldn't believe his luck. The room spun for a moment as he double-checked the numbers, and a mix of disbelief and euphoria washed over him. He had just won $1 million. Jonathan's first instinct was to share the news with someone. He rushed to his neighbor's apartment, pounding on the door until Mrs. Johnson, kind elderly lady, opened it with a worried expression. "Mrs. Johnson, you won't believe it. I won $1 million in the lottery," Jonathan exclaimed, his eyes wide with excitement. Mrs. Johnson, though surprised, couldn't help but smile at Jonathan's contagious joy. She congratulated him warmly, and soon the news spread like wildfire through the small community. The next few days were a whirlwind for Jonathan as he navigated interviews with local news outlets, posed for photos with an oversized check, and began to grasp the reality of his newfound wealth. With his winnings securely in the bank, Jonathan took some time off work to consider his next steps. He decided to use the money wisely, making investments and paying off debts. He also set aside a portion for his family's future and donated to local charities that were close to his heart. As the initial excitement settled, Jonathan realized that the most significant change in his life wasn't the money itself, but the opportunities it brought. He pursued his passion for photography, enrolling in classes and upgrading his equipment. He traveled to places he had only dreamed of, capturing moments and creating a portfolio that reflected his newfound artistic expression. Jonathan's story became an inspiration in Crestwood, reminding everyone that dreams, no matter how improbable, could come true. He continued to live a humble life, grateful for the twists of fate that had led him to that life-changing lottery ticket. Jonathan Anderson, the ordinary man turned millionaire, found that sometimes the most extraordinary adventures begin with an unexpected stroke of luck. As time passed, Alex's story became an inspiration to many. Their journey from a humble bookstore employee to a philanthropic force showcased the transformative power of unexpected blessings. In the end, Alex realized that once upon a time in the small town of Crestwood, there lived a man named Jonathan Anderson. Jonathan was an ordinary guy, working a 9-to-5 job at the local hardware store, trying to make ends meet. His life was comfortable but unremarkable, until one fateful day that would change everything. Jonathan was an avid lottery player. Every week, without fail, he would purchase a lottery ticket from the convenience store across the street from his apartment. He never expected much, considering the odds of winning were slim, but the excitement of what could be kept him coming back. On a seemingly ordinary Wednesday evening, Jonathan watched the lottery drawing on TV, as was his routine. The numbers flashed on the screen, and he felt his heart skip a beat as he realized that all the numbers on his ticket matched. He couldn't believe his luck. The room spun for a moment as he double-checked the numbers, and a mix of disbelief and euphoria washed over him. He had just won $1 million. Jonathan's first instinct was to share the news with someone. He rushed to his neighbor's apartment, pounding on the door until Mrs. Johnson, kind elderly lady, opened it with a worried expression. "Mrs. Johnson, you won't believe it. I won $1 million in the lottery," Jonathan exclaimed, his eyes wide with excitement. Mrs. Johnson, though surprised, couldn't help but smile at Jonathan's contagious joy. She congratulated him warmly, and soon the news spread like wildfire through the small community. The next few days were a whirlwind for Jonathan as he navigated interviews with local news outlets, posed for photos with an oversized check, and began to grasp the reality of his newfound wealth. With his winnings securely in the bank, Jonathan took some time off work to consider his next steps. He decided to use the money wisely, making investments and paying off debts. He also set aside a portion for his family's future and donated to local charities that were close to his heart. As the initial excitement settled, Jonathan realized that the most significant change in his life wasn't the money itself, but the opportunities it brought. He pursued his passion for photography, enrolling in classes and upgrading his equipment. He traveled to places he had only dreamed of, capturing moments and creating a portfolio that reflected his newfound artistic expression. Jonathan's story became an inspiration in Crestwood, reminding everyone that dreams, no matter how improbable, could come true. He continued to live a humble life, grateful for the twists of fate that had led him to that life-changing lottery ticket. Jonathan Anderson, the ordinary man turned millionaire, found that sometimes the most extraordinary adventures begin with an unexpected stroke of luck. As time passed, Alex's story became an inspiration to many. Their journey from a humble bookstore employee to a philanthropic force showcased the transformative power of unexpected blessings. In the end, Alex realized that
Once upon a time in the bustling city of Metroville, there lived an ordinary person named Alex Reynolds. Alex led a simple life, working a 9-to-5 job as an office clerk. One fateful day, everything changed when Alex received a letter in the mail. The letter, adorned with golden accents, bore the emblem of the prestigious Mega Fortune lottery. With a mix of skepticism and excitement, Alex opened the letter to find the astonishing news they had won the grand prize of $1 million. Disbelief washed over Alex as the reality sunk in. The mundane routine of life was about to transform into an extraordinary adventure. Word quickly spread throughout the neighborhood about Alex's newfound wealth, and soon reporters were knocking on the door for an exclusive interview. The story of an everyday person striking it rich resonated with the public, turning Alex into a local celebrity overnight. The first decision Alex faced was what to do with the money. With dreams once deemed unattainable, the world suddenly became an open canvas. After consulting with financial advisors, Alex decided to make some wise investments, ensuring a stable future. A portion of the money was set aside for a charitable foundation, reflecting Alex's desire to give back to the community. However, Alex also decided to indulge in some personal dreams. One of the first things on the list was to travel the world. From the ancient wonders of Egypt to the bustling streets of Tokyo, Alex explored diverse cultures, tasted exotic cuisines, and made friends from all corners of the globe. But amidst the excitement, Alex remained grounded. The newfound wealth didn't change the essence of who Alex was. True friends stayed close, and family remained a pillar of support. The ordinary person who once led a routine life now had the means to make a positive impact on the world. As the years passed, Alex's story became one of inspiration. The $1 million, initially a stroke of luck, transformed into a force for good. The charitable foundation flourished, funding education, healthcare, and various community projects. Alex became known not only for the extraordinary luck, but also for the extraordinary kindness that followed. The tale of Alex Reynolds, the person who won $1 million, became a parable about the power of fortune and the responsibility that comes with it. And so, in the end, it wasn't just the money that defined Alex's legacy, but the positive change that rippled through the lives of those touched by the generosity of someone who never forgot where they came from. As the years passed, Oliver's life continued to evolve. He pursued his passions, traveled the world, and made lasting memories with friends and family. The $1 million didn't just change his financial situation. It changed the way he approached life. Oliver Turner, the man who won $1 million, became a symbol of hope, kindness, and responsible wealth.
Once upon a time, in the bustling city of Metropolis, there lived a seemingly ordinary person named Alex Reynolds. Alex, a dedicated office worker in their mid-30s, had always led a modest life, working diligently to make ends meet. Little did they know that their life was about to take an extraordinary turn. One sunny afternoon, while Alex was taking a break from their routine, they decided to try their luck and purchased a lottery ticket on a whim. Days passed, and Alex resumed their daily routine, not giving the lottery much thought. However, fate had other plans. One evening, as Alex was watching TV and enjoying a simple dinner, the lottery numbers were announced. Alex's heart raced as they checked their ticket against the winning numbers. To their disbelief, every single number matched. Alex had just won the grand prize of $1 million. Overwhelmed with joy and disbelief, Alex double-checked the numbers, triple-checked them, and then checked once more. It wasn't a dream, it was reality. $1 million were now theirs. Excitement and disbelief turned into a mixture of emotions as Alex contemplated the life-changing implications of their newfound wealth. The next morning, Alex woke up to a world that suddenly seemed brighter and full of possibilities. They decided to keep the news of their windfall a secret, initially. Wanting to take the time to plan and make thoughtful decisions about their newfound fortune, Alex contacted a financial advisor to guide them through the process of managing such a significant sum of money responsibly. With newfound financial security, Alex began to envision a future that was not bound by the constraints of financial worries. They decided to invest wisely, setting aside funds for their long-term goals, such as buying a house and ensuring a comfortable retirement. In addition to securing their own future, Alex also decided to use a portion of the winnings to give back to the community. Alex anonymously donated to local charities, supporting causes that were close to their heart. They also helped fund educational initiatives and scholarship programs, believing in the power of education to transform lives. As word of their generosity spread, Alex became a symbol of hope and inspiration in the community. Despite the significant changes in their life, Alex remained grounded and true to their values. They continued to work, not out of necessity, but out of passion and a desire to contribute to society. The $1 million, instead of changing who Alex was, provided them with the means to amplify their positive impact on the world. In the end, Alex's story became a testament to the idea that sometimes a stroke of luck can lead to opportunities to make a difference in the lives of others. The ordinary person from Metropolis had become an extraordinary force for good, all because of a fortunate twist of fate. While the initial chaos surrounding the win eventually subsided, Alex remained grounded, staying true to the
Once upon a time, in the small town of Serenityville, there lived a person named Alex Thompson. Alex was an ordinary individual with a regular job, working diligently as a librarian. Life was comfortable, but like many others, Alex often dreamed of a more exciting and prosperous existence. One day, as Alex was going about the usual routine at the library, an unexpected twist of fate changed everything. On the way home from work, Alex decided to stop by the local convenience store to buy a lottery ticket on a whim. Little did Alex know that this spur-of-the-moment decision would alter the course of their life forever. Days later, as Alex checked the lottery numbers, a mix of disbelief and euphoria filled the room. It turned out that Alex had won the grand prize, a staggering $1 million. The realization sunk in slowly, and soon, Alex was thrust into a whirlwind of emotions ranging from joy to disbelief. The news of the small-town librarian winning such a substantial sum quickly spread throughout Serenityville. The once quiet life of Alex Thompson became the talk of the town. People gathered to congratulate and celebrate the newfound fortune. As the excitement settled, Alex faced a crossroads. The newfound wealth brought with it both opportunities and challenges. Alex decided to take a cautious approach and sought the advice of financial experts to ensure a secure and prosperous future. With careful planning, investments, and a newfound sense of financial literacy, Alex set the stage for long-term stability. Despite the financial windfall, Alex remained humble and continued working at the library, finding joy in sharing the love of literature with the community. However, the newfound financial freedom allowed Alex to pursue long-held dreams and passions. Alex decided to give back to Serenityville, funding community projects, scholarships, and local charities. The once quiet and unassuming librarian became a local hero. Not just for winning the lottery, but for using the winnings to benefit the entire town. With the $1 million jackpot, Alex traveled to far-off places, experienced new cultures, and met fascinating people. The journey of self-discovery and personal growth became an integral part of the newfound life. While the money brought material comfort, the experiences and connections forged along the way proved to be the true treasures. In the end, Alex's story became an inspiration, not just for Serenityville, but for anyone dreaming of a brighter future. The $1 million were not just a stroke of luck, but a catalyst for positive change, turning an ordinary person into an extraordinary force for good in the world. And so, in the small town of Serenityville, Alex Thompson's tale became a legend, reminding everyone that sometimes dreams do come true. And $1 million can be the start of a remarkable journey. Once upon a time, in the bustling city of Metropolis, there lived a young woman named Emma Thompson. Emma was an ordinary person. Once upon a time, in the bustling city of Metropolis, there lived an ordinary person named Alex Thompson. Alex worked a 9-to-5 job at a local tech company, living a simple and routine life. One fateful day, everything changed when Alex purchased a lottery ticket. On a whim while stopping at the convenience store on the way home. Weeks passed, and life continued as usual for Alex until one evening. While watching the lottery draw on television, disbelief and shock washed over. The numbers on Alex's ticket matched the jackpot. Alex had won a staggering $1 million. The news spread like wildfire, and soon, the entire neighborhood was buzzing with excitement. Friends, family, and curious neighbors gathered at Alex's doorstep to congratulate the newfound millionaire. Overnight, Alex went from being an ordinary person to a local celebrity. With the $1 million windfall, Alex faced a myriad of choices. The first decision was whether to take the lump sum or receive the winnings in annual payments. After careful consideration, Alex opted for the lump sum, eager to make the most of this life-changing opportunity. Alex's first act was to pay off any outstanding debts, ensuring financial freedom. Next, Alex decided to invest a portion of the winnings wisely, seeking advice from financial experts to ensure a secure future. The newfound wealth allowed Alex to explore a lifelong dream of starting a business. With careful planning and strategic decisions, the business thrived, turning Alex into a successful entrepreneur. As Alex's wealth grew, so did the philanthropic spirit. Charitable donations were made to local causes, scholarships were established for underprivileged students, and community projects were funded. Alex became a beacon of hope and inspiration for many, showcasing the positive impact that could be made with newfound fortune. Despite the sudden wealth, Alex remained grounded, never forgetting the value of hard work and the importance of staying connected to roots. True happiness, Alex discovered, came not just from the financial windfall, but from using it to create positive change in the community. As the years passed, Alex continued to live a fulfilling life, surrounded by friends, family, and the grateful community that had been touched by the generosity. The story of Alex Thompson, the ordinary person who won $1 million, became a legend in Metropolis, a tale of dreams realized and the transformative power of unexpected fortune. Once upon a time, in the bustling city of Metropolis, there lived an ordinary person named Alex Thompson. Alex was a hard-working individual with a simple job at a local bookstore, where they spent their days surrounded by the comforting scent of old books and the soft rustling of pages. Life had its challenges, but Alex had a positive outlook and a genuine appreciation for the small joys that came their way. One fateful day, Alex decided to take a chance and purchase a lottery ticket on a whim. Once upon a time, in the bustling city of Metropolis, there lived a person named Alex Turner. Alex was an ordinary individual leading a simple life, working a 9-to-5 job at a local tech company. One day, as fate would have it, Alex's life took an unexpected turn that would change everything. It was a regular Wednesday evening when Alex decided to try their luck and buy a lottery ticket from the convenience store down the street. Little did they know that the seemingly inconsequential decision would soon lead to a life-altering moment. As the weekend rolled around, Alex checked the lottery numbers, and to their disbelief, they had hit the jackpot, $1 million. The news spread like wildfire, and soon, reporters were knocking on Alex's door for an exclusive interview. Overnight, Alex became a local celebrity, and their life transformed into a whirlwind of excitement and opportunity. The $1 million windfall brought about a myriad of possibilities and choices that Alex had never dreamed of before. The first decision was whether to take the prize in a lump sum or as an annuity. After careful consideration and consulting with financial advisors, Alex chose the lump sum. Eager to embark on new adventures and make the most of their newfound wealth. With the money securely deposited into their bank account, Alex set out to fulfill long-held dreams and aspirations. The first order of business was to pay off any outstanding debts and help out close friends and family. Generosity became a defining trait of Alex's newfound fortune, as they contributed to local charities and community projects. However, Alex was not solely focused on altruism. They also decided to invest wisely, diversifying their portfolio to ensure long-term financial stability. Real estate became a keen interest, and Alex purchased a modest but elegant home overlooking the city, fulfilling a lifelong dream of having a place to call their own. As word of Alex's story spread, opportunities for new experiences came knocking. Alex traveled the world, exploring exotic destinations and immersing themselves in different cultures. The once mundane life of a 9-to-5er transformed into a thrilling adventure filled with excitement and discovery. Despite the newfound wealth, Alex remained grounded and true to their values. They continued to work on personal and professional growth, pursuing passions and hobbies that had long been neglected due to the demands of daily life. Alex also used a portion of the money to further their education, attending workshops and classes to broaden their skill set. In the end, Alex Turner's journey from an ordinary life to a millionaire was not just about the money. It was a story of personal growth, generosity, and the pursuit of dreams that were once thought unattainable. As Alex continued to navigate the complexities of their new life, they learned that true wealth went beyond the monetary value. It was about the experiences, relationships, and personal
Bye.